Live the life you deserve. How to let go of what no longer serves you and embody your highest self. By Sylvester McNutt III. I dedicate this book to you, the listener. Without you, this work would be meaningless. Introduction. One of the top 5 wishes of the dying is that they had more time. More time to love and live, to wander and dream, to laugh and experience the ones they came to know through life. More time to play, to sing, to dance. More time to float and think. More time to get clear on what they want, need, and crave. The dying wish for more time with their loved ones, kids, or parents. I believe with all my soul that we should not wait until we are dying to start living. Through my years as a coach, friend, father, author, I've learned that everything we value and crave often requires a commitment, a curiosity, and a level of competence in order to unlock the next level. The problem that we are faced with, however, is our limited mindset, our traumas and pain, and the external forces of society. I believe in exploring the human experience with imagination, curiosity, and a thirst for deeper expansion. I'm not afraid to speak about my realizations and learning, and I love giving credit to moments that inspire me to think and feel. There are mystical aspects of human existence and deeper levels of consciousness that require processes for you to tap into them, and we're going to explore them in this book. My hope is that this serves you on a soul level. I hope this book teaches you, reminds you, or brings something out of you. I've coached thousands of people and helped them get results that have been life-changing. I plan to offer you the same value as the people who get on calls with me every week. I speak to you in a conversational tone, imagining us as 2 friends having a warm cup of coffee together on a cool fall day, exploring ideas and feelings with one another. I am here for you. I am your coach, your advocate, and your friend. I want you to sit with me at our coffee table as we dive through the rabbit hole of what it means to live the life we deserve. This book acts as our safe space with each other, where every type of conversation can be had without judgment, and where laughter and support can ensue. I believe in judgment-free friendships and open relationships. Yes, open to expansion, to love, to healing, and being a refuge for one another, and getting to know the person's soul over and over. I feel called to serve, and I imagine that you too are a servant, a lover, a giver. I wrote this book with a great deal of love inside of me, and I hope you can feel the love and passion. I am not here to be right or perfect. I am here as a vessel to serve my gift of writing with the hope that it will help us get deeper into our own expansion. And if we can go one layer deeper, I hope that we can serve our kids, partners, friends, and communities better. As stewards of the earth, we owe it to our ancestors to learn from them and advance what they gave us while still honoring their journeys through the expansion of our eras. As the creators of life, we owe it to our children and those who will come after us to learn, to chase the highest knowledge, and to heal the deepest wounds so we can live the life we deserve. We cannot show the children of this earth the path of success, enlightenment, and joy if we do not live there ourselves. Children are sponges. They soak up the energy of those around them. Yes, I struggle, and I have hard days. There are things that I wish I could change as well. But mostly I feel lucky, advantaged, and blessed in this moment with all the gifts that have been given to me and the opportunities that have found me. My only mission is to share the gold, the love, the ideas. This mission is my life's purpose, and I thank you for being here on this journey with me. I have a big ask of you on this journey. I want you to journal every day or as often as possible for at least 10 minutes. This single habit has saved and changed my life. As you continue this book, you will find journal prompts based on the content. These are also included in the supplemental PDF if you like to revisit them later. But feel free to ignore them and simply set the pen to paper, writing intuitively. Journaling is a tool that helps you go deeper. It helps you process what you think and feel, and it helps you arrive at a zone of expansion. Yes, I am the guide, but this is your work and your journey. I have written everything I could in this book to help you live the life you deserve, but that's simply an entry point. Once you integrate the lessons and teachings, and most importantly, allow your consciousness to be expanded by the work, then we as friends can see that we have impacted the world. Let us choose our medicine so that we may serve, give, heal, and love at our highest levels. As stewards of the earth, we owe it to our ancestors to learn from them and advance what they gave us while still honoring their journey through the expansion of our eras. As the creators of life, we owe it to our children and all those who come after us to learn, to chase the highest knowledge, and to heal the deepest wounds so we can live the life we deserve. We cannot show the children of this earth the path to success, enlightenment, and joy if we do not live there ourselves. Children are sponges. They soak up the energy of those around them. Chapter 1. Seeing yourself as your highest self. The first step to living the life you deserve is to see yourself as your highest self. This requires you to confront limiting beliefs, to let them go, and to create a new personal reality. The way you see yourself shapes your behavior. Your behavior creates your lived outcomes. Your lived outcomes create your experienced emotions. Your interpretation of your emotions is your human experience. To become one with the life you want to live, let's start at the beginning, examining your self-image. If you genuinely consider what kind of life you want and get serious about what you want, you 100% can create it. Your highest self is a form of you that sees it all and accepts it all with loving kindness. Your highest self is the version of you that accepts without judgment who you are. Your highest self is you and your wholeness, living in reality, understanding cause and effect, consequences, and how to commit to a journey. When I was 12 years old, my father pulled a gun on me. It all started with him calling me into his room in the back of our apartment in Palatine, Illinois. Yes, Father? Close your eyes, he said. I obeyed. I stood in front of him, eyes shut, as he sat at the edge of his waterbed that was nestled in a wooden box frame. He was wearing a dingy tank top and had a curly afro. A black boombox sat at the back of the room, blasting sounds into the atmosphere. The air smelled like Jack Daniels and Newport 100s, but the space was clean and organized. Open your eyes. I opened my eyes to one of the many guns that my father owned directly in front of my face. My 20/20 vision was split and blurred, and the object became two as my eyes adjusted. When I tell you to do something, you do it right away. You don't give me attitude, and you don't talk back to me. You just do it. Do you understand? I shifted my blurred gaze from the barrel of his gun so I could look him in the eye. I could see that he didn't have an evil or malicious intent. Yes, sir, I understand. You won't be living in this house much longer. What do you want to do when you get out into the real world? What type of life do you want to live? What type of life are you going to create for yourself? He asked. I want to play in the National Football League as a running back for the Chicago Bears, and I want to write books that inspire people. I want to travel around the world and eat different food. NFL? Okay, you can do that. My father affirmed my dream with zero doubt in his voice. Write books? Interesting. Well, whatever you want to do, you need to work harder than everyone else. You need to be your highest self. To do
Sample complete. Ready to continue?